So, in the last video, I was just showing chance of arcane missiles killing a 2 health minion. Something everyone knows. But in this video, let's go to a more interesting spot. You have a Flamewaker on the board, and you have 5 mana. And you can either Mirror Entity and maybe Frostbolt face, or drop Shredder. Now, Mirror Entity is pretty good against Druid, so maybe you want a Mirror Entity. Mirror Entity and Frostbolt face is a real option. You know, if you Mirror Entity and Frostbolt face, what's the chance you're going to kill the Shade? So we'll figure that out. We know that if we just press Mirror Entity, our chance to kill the Shade will be 1 out of 4, because we'll have 2 missiles and they have to both hit the Shade, and it's 50-50 each time. Then, if it doesn't kill it, we'll probably also want a Frostbolt if it hit it once or something, right? Maybe once we commit it to Mirror Entity, maybe we'll even want a Frostbolt when it hit it 0 times. But what's the chance overall to kill it with Mirror Entity plus Frostbolt versus playing the Shredder? So, total, we're going to shoot 4 missiles if we use Mirror Entity and Frostbolt. And the only situations where we don't kill the Shade are when we hit the Druid 3 times, or we hit the Druid all 4 times. So, that situation where we hit the Druid all 4 times, we know that it's 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2. So that happens 1 out of 16 times. How many ways can we hit the Druid 3 times? Well, we could hit the Shade first, then the Druid 3 times, or the Shade second, or the Shade third, or the Shade fourth. So there are 4 different ways to hit Druid 3 times, and each one's the 16th also. So we have 4 16ths. Altogether, 5 16ths to 5 16ths chance to not kill the Shade. So we can go 1 minus 5 16ths, and we get our answer, 11 16ths. So 11 16ths of the time, we will kill this Shade if we play this and this, or we could just play Shredder. Now, 11 16ths, if we want to look at the percent, is 68.75%. It's really up to you to decide what you want to do, but it does help to know your chances before you go into it. I think I would probably go for the Mirror Entity Frostbolt, just because Mirror Entity is so good against Druids, and you're getting into the later turns. And then next turn you still have Shredder Ping or something, or Shredder whatever you pick up, and then boom. Now the other way to do this when it's a larger amount of missiles, we can use a formula, and we'll do that next time. Or I can show a little bit of it right now, but this would represent how many times we can hit something 3 times with 4 missiles, and this would represent how many times we can hit something 4 times with 4 missiles, which is once, and this is just 4 times, which is what we got by just looking at it. But sometimes you'll need to use this formula. All right, so we'll do that next time.